Hey everybody, it's SK again. In our last... Oh, that's right. My key binding to start recording is also the rest button. I remember now. So, in our last episode, we got rank 3 because we are awesome like that. Oh, that's not the screen. We got rank 3 because we are awesome like that. However, there are a bunch of things that opened up as a result of that. There's the Chasm Key quest, which I need to get in Juno, which realistically you didn't actually need rank 3 to get. You wanted to be on mission 2, 3, and do those at the same time, but because I forgot about that until the very end, well, womp womp. We got what we got. So we can go ahead and grab that now. We can go ahead and grab mission 3-1, which I think is just some bullshit mission to all the 3 different areas, unless that's mission 2-2. I don't remember, but let's find out really quick. Save the children. The Devoy report. Infiltrate Devoy. The Devoy report is 2-2. So infiltrate Devoy is 3-1? You've come just at the right time. Prince Tryon wants a word with you. It seems you've heard of it when you reached the Adventurer's certificate. Head to the chambers of Prince Tryon's inside Chateau d'Orgal as soon as you're presentable. Sounds pretty baller. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and get that mission underway real quick. My main goal for today that I really want to take care of is completing or continuing on with the Rhapsodies of Vanadil quest. That's primarily my main impetus for starting this character and kind of starting the Let's Play, is trying to see all of that, how it folds out within that Rhapsodies function. Having played it a little bit on other characters, I actually do think it's a wonderful way to kind of promote cohesion with all the different variant points of the story, and I do want to try and create this character, play this character, on the basis of using that Rhapsodies of Vanadil as my guide to see how I can go through the entire story in one fell swoop and not get too sidetracked. Now, there will be points at which I'm going to either play off stream or, you know, if the internet powers that be, you know, shine their praise upon me, God forbid, may actually be able to stream it, getting, you know, leveling sub-jobs and all that kind of stuff. I do want to spend some time getting other jobs as well. I mean, there are like fucking 22 of them or some shit, and a lot of those jobs I've never tried before. Again, I quit before Treasures of Ottergan came out, and while I tried afterwards, I never really got into it. I never really got past level 30 because the thought of getting to level 30 and unlocking all of the sub-jobs kind of made my stomach turn. And I wish I were kidding when I say that. It literally made me nauseous because of how, you know, hard I went on the game and how much I burned myself out in the process. So a lot of the stuff in terms of the jobs and everything are completely new to me. And I would love to be able to experience that, you know, live, so to speak. The audience chamber is... Okay, so where the F is Prince Tryon? So there might be... Either way, the long story short, there may be some, what am I trying to say? No, that's the Bostonu Oubliette. Is that how you pronounce that? I have no idea. But that's a bad place. That's bad times. However, like I said, there's going to be, the long story short, there's going to be some sidetracking involved with not strictly mainlining the Rhapsodies of Vanadil storylines, but I do want to use that as sort of my reference point, you know. Oh, I haven't hit this yet, I should probably go back and do that. I don't want to super out-level it like I've unfortunately done with some of my characters, you know, with a couple of my other characters, because I do think it's rather important. Hello, Rahal! How are you? Sir Rahal S. Lebrart, General of the Royal Knights of Sandoria. The Royal Knights of the Sword of Sandoria, swiftly we strike and wipe nests of fiends off the face of Vanadil. We are a band of warriors, and some of us have been known to be overzealous. That's not a dark heart in the bunch of us. You have my word. I'd be pretty baller if you were one of my trusts. I'd be okay with that. Word on the street is Tryon can actually be one of your trusts at some point, which is super awesome stuffs. But, speaking of which, where... Okay, map. Wide scan. Oh, he's like way up in that piece. Okay. And yes, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. In case you've forgotten, we're 2002 now, boys. You actually have to tab target and select the door in order for it to open. It doesn't just do it automatically. Yep. Oh, you can't smell it, but I'm actually cooking some dinner in the crock pot. Meat and potatoes. Oh, it's so good. I actually got like meat tenderizer and everything. You guys should feel proud of me because I never really cooked before this point. So, actually being able to attempt to cook food and actually being edible and things that I can actually eat and not get sick. Greatest freaking thing ever. But anyway, never mind. Many of those who speak of your triumphs... What? Many are those who speak of your triumphs in the name of Sandoria. Goddamn old-timey speak. As much as I've heard about your journeys abroad and how you fought nether beasts in the lair of the enemy. So the return of the Shadow Lord is at hand. Perhaps never will the hand of evil be banished from this world. Dude, what's up with the Yoda speak? But always will the righteous stand up to face it. Am I not right? I'm still trying to, like, ascertain what the hell you're trying to say. The Royal Knights have but a single purpose, to exterminate the orcs who ravage our lands. We have sent scouts already to the Orcish stronghold of Devoy. They are to report in the orcs' numbers, map the territory, and find their lines of supply. Once such knowledge is ours, we shall strike. But the scouts' report has not yet arrived. What could this mean? Probably that they're dead. What? The Temple Knights have also sent scouts to Devoy? On whose orders? Yeah, about that. Puge, I knew it! What madness has made him do this? But you must not be dismayed, Naranai. I want you to head to Devoy straight away. Seek the Royal Knight... Ooh. Kema Rikand, and take the Royal Knight's Devoy report. Now, make haste! There's a fucking name. Kema Rikand. Kema Rikand. That sounds like a really weird game. You know, like Rochambeau, but it's Kema Rikand instead. Some weird shit, man. Hey! Records of Eminence challenge called Vanquish Lizards. That will never be completed. So that's pretty neato. However, again, my main focus is actually talking to Leon, who people have been nice enough to mention. Yes, she was actually in Rise of Xylart, and I just never fucking paid attention, so that's my B. To find Lion and try to progress through the next chapter of Rhapsody's O Vanadile, and see where the hell that leads us. Also, just as a point of reference, my backlog has been completely exhausted, so whatever you saw on Friday, what you're going to see is going to be like, you know, that was like 2 days ago. Today is Sunday, and I'm recording the episodes for tomorrow, because I can plan well, my bad. So everything is completely fresh, and I appreciate all the feedback and all the really, really, like, positive feedback, actually. That was a lot more positive than I was really expecting. And it's super awesome that people actually continue to give a damn about this game, because even for all of its antiquated ways of playing the game, it's still a good game, and I'm fairly certain it has a good story. Again, I never really saw past rank 5. Did I get rank 5 or rank 6 when I quit? I think I actually got rank 6. I want to say I got rank 6, but I don't remember fighting the Shadow Lord. That was the end of rank 5, right? You fought the Shadow Lord in his own territory, and then after that it was just kind of like... You know, I don't really remember, because that was towards the end of my burnout phase when I was just kind of done with everything. I was running my own Link Shell, which in retrospect was actually a really shitty Link Shell that didn't get anything done. You know, and having all 15 jobs and feeling like I should level all 15 jobs because I'm a masochist who doesn't understand what's good for me. Yada yada yada, purple monkey dishwasher, and end of story. I just rage quit and deleted all my stuff. Womp womp. The sad thing is, I remember, like, my login information. I remember what my account info is, with that 4 numbers and 4 letters and all that shaz. But I don't know any of the information, and I don't have any of the original discs, and, you know, Square Enix's policy, especially regarding Final Fantasy XI, is, I don't want to say punitive, but they are remarkably tight-fisted about what they allow you to do, to the point where they're basically just, sucks to be you, motherfucker, you're on your own. You lost that disc, that's on you. You know what I mean? Their return policy is no. Which is unfortunate for a customer service standpoint, but, you know, I mean, that's them, that's how they roll. It may also be a cultural thing as well. I don't know how Japan, you know, how the Japanese culture has a tendency to, or how they feel towards returns and that kind of customer service. If it's more towards the point of just saying, like, look, you're a consumer, you should know better. If you didn't, it's your own fault, and that's just kind of the accepted way of doing things. Which, frankly, I can respect in its own right, because I'm kind of that sort of consumer. I fucking hate returning things, man. Like, I mean, unless I really, really, really need the money, or I was really, really dissatisfied with something, or the third option, if it was clothes that, for some reason, just didn't fit and I didn't realize it. Like, there have been a couple of occasions where I've bought khakis for work, and then I got home and realized, hey, these aren't actually pockets, they're just fucking pictures of pockets. Speaking of which, why? Just clothing industry, why do you make women's clothes so stupid? Why are they so goddamn useless? Why is a man's pocket large enough that he can fit like half his goddamn arm in the thing, but a girl's pocket is like you can get maybe your 4 fingers in there and that's it? Also, that's not a joke, don't be a pervert about it. But seriously, why is that a thing, man? Women need pockets too. We need places to put stuff. Again, don't make a joke out of that. It's not supposed to be perverted, but seriously, like, I need pockets, man. I gotta work. I gotta hold shit. So, give me pockets. Don't just sew a little piece of clothing on it and make it look like a pocket. It's not fucking fashionable. They're useful, fuckers. Please, just give me pockets. I need useful pockets. That's the only other instance I'm returning something. If I get it, I'm like, there aren't pockets on this. You have deceived me, clothing industry. But other than that, you know, and again, if I really need the money, which usually I don't, I mean, you know, if I'm going to be making a purchase big enough where I'm like, if this doesn't work out, I need to return it, usually I'm not going to buy it. Like, if it's an absolute necessity, I'm going to be stuck with it either way. Like, I'm not going to be like, I'm going to buy $800 worth of stuff and I'm just going to return like $600. No. Like, it's $800, man. Like, I have a strange amount of envy for somebody that has so much money that they're able to just go, it's like $800. I can spend it and then look back on it. Are you fucking kidding me? That's like a freaking, like, rent. And actually, that's more than rent. Actually, that's less than rent. But I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? You're just gonna be like, it's $800. It's really cheap. I don't want to be too expensive. Nothing more than $2,000. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, what is your major malfunction? Why are you wasting that kind of time? Like, and besides that, if it's on the credit card, you're getting credit card fees, man. You're getting charged. The company that you're paying, that you're using your credit card for, they're getting charged for credit card fees. By the way, the credit card system is jacked. Can someone explain to me why credit cards charge the companies to use their credit cards? You'd think it would be the other way around, because, if nobody thought that Visa was a reputable form of payment, nobody would take it, so therefore Visa wouldn't be in business. So why the hell is Visa like, you need to pay to use my stuff? Yes, I get it that they're reputable, but this seems a little bit on the backwards end of things, doesn't it? Anyway, long story short, don't return shit. Like, if you're not sure you're gonna buy it, don't buy it. I understand that you want to buy and then return it, but you're putting someone's, like, it's just, like, no, man, why are you gonna waste the time and the money purchasing something and then being like, oh yeah, I don't need this, I'm gonna return it? Like, maybe I'm just the wrong sort of person, but again, I don't return things. I don't purchase something unless I need it, and if I ended up purchasing it and it's not what I needed, well, sucks to be fucking me. Either I, like, give it away or I throw it away. Usually give it away, be like, hey, you want this? Like, dude, I don't want it, it's free. Like, do you have any idea how many headsets I've bought online via, like, Amazon or Newegg or something like that, got it there, and I'm just like, I don't really like the sound quality, or I don't like the way that this feels, or I already have 3 pairs of headsets. Why did I buy this? I know it was on sale. Like, I gave that shit away. I mean, they were usually in the, like, the $20 to $50 range, the $80, well, excuse me, no. One I bought was a HyperX Cloud 2s or whatever it was. The ones that are, like, usually on sale for, like, $80 and then on, like, $150. Those I bought a pair and I actually gave those away as a Christmas gift for somebody, because I got the ones I'm wearing now, the Sennheisers, as a Christmas gift for myself. And then I was like, I'm going to be flying. I can't really use these because it has, like, a little, has like a little mic thing on the side of it. So I bought them again so I could wear them on the flight, and then I never touched them again. Frivolous, absolutely. I will not deny that. But damn it was a treat. Most people for treats, they, like, get a candy bar or something. I buy an $80 pair of headsets because I'm an idiot. What you seek lies only a few steps ahead. What? Sup? As I waited for you here, this crystal, it spoke to me, and I fell into a trance. It was but another vision, People fled to the four corners of Vanadil, futilely trying to escape an ever-growing cloud of darkness. As I stood, frozen, my legs unable to do so much as quiver. The Mother Crystal's vision can't be simple happenstance. Not everyone is aware that our world, our Vanadil, is protected by the benevolence of the Mother Crystal. Look all around you. This place is no accident. The technologies required to make these structures are beyond any known to us. It's like some Star Trek shit right there. Those who came before doubtlessly created this facility to shelter the crystal from harm. From harm from what? But I wonder. In my dream, an infernal gloom obscured the Mother Crystal from view. The Mother Crystal isn't the only one, of course, and I've no way of knowing if I'm even at the right one. Or this Mother Crystal isn't the only one. I can words. Wait, does this mean that you've seen the same vision? I see. Then this Iroha came from a future... Ouchie pain sore! Came from a future where there must be the same thing has happened. I just butchered that sentence, but you can read it. I am sorry. I has a sorry. Then the beastmen that ravaged these three nations are not to blame. So what is this emptiness? Inside of me, something Evanescence joke. She might be the only one with the answers I seek. Where could we run into her again? I know. In the meantime, I'd like for you to go to the place I saw in my dream. I can't, go where exactly? I'm pretty sure the place I saw was somewhere near Juno. It's fucking Quiffam Island. God damn it. It's Quiffam Island, isn't it? That's it! It's so clear to me now. I'll be there, Naranai. I also like the fact that my character is named Naranai because I can pronounce that better. My main character I tend to play is something under the vein of Ashthra, A-S-H-T-H-R-A, and I got the name purely because by playing Warcraft 3, one of the Night Elf archers, they would say like Ashthra Thalalan, or something like that, and I just like the phrase Ashthra. Also, it means that not all, if, you know, gold sellers, it's such a pain in the ass to try to type that they don't even bother half the time, and it's like the greatest fucking thing ever. Okay, so, do I want to go to Juno? Do I want to go back to town? Do I have a means of just teleporting my ass to Juno and not having to run through Jugner Forest? I can run to Vulcrum Dunes. Yeah, let me run south to Vulcrum Dunes then. There are no survival guides. I think both of those books that you see there are actually... Actually, are they survival guides, or is that just an act? I'm stupid! The books! I can use the books. They have teleportation assistance. Derp the fucking her. That's right, Aaron. 2017. It's 2017 Final Fantasy XI. I also just smacked myself in the head like 15 times with the palm of my hand, and now my brain feels a little weird. I can thinking at words and stuff, and can you guys hear that? I have a small, like, dampening. I feel like a Star Trek nerd, but one of those, like, sound dampening things where if it's below a certain threshold, the mic doesn't pick it up, which is great, so when I have to, like, sniffle or belch or something, well, maybe not belch, but sniffle or something like that, you guys don't hear all the time. But can you guys hear this shit that's going on? I got my window open. And there is some, like... What the hell? Yes, sir, you have... Yes, Mr. Lamborghini Man, you have a very big penis. I'm very happy for you. Like, I don't know. If you guys can't hear this, it's gonna sound like I'm having some very, very strange conversation by myself. Though, to be fair, I am playing on the internet by myself, talking to myself into a microphone in the hopes that people, you know, anywhere from 2 to 5 years from now, or 2 days to 5 years from now, are going to be watching this, wondering what the fuck I'm talking about. So at this point, it's pretty much par for the course. Where is the book? Dismount that foe! You are a survival guide. Teleportation assistance! Bueno. Relude garlands. I only have 275 tabs. That frightens me a little bit. Because my other two characters that I've actually gotten to level 50 or so have in, like, the, you know, 1 to 5,000 range. So that's telling me I'm not really using the tabs as efficiently as I would like. This saddens me a smidge. But hey, Relude Gardens, man. We're in hoity-toity town. Population me. There's also something I need to get. Ah, yes, the Chasm Key quest. I can get that while I'm here as well. I still remember the first time I went up here and I was just like, wow, that's a lot of 75s. And I was just like, this was, for those who play WoW, this was the Iron Forge Bridge of AFK Town. You know, this was, you know, like the Stormwind Markets right by the auction house levels of just like, I'm level 75, I gotta wait for people, I'm gonna just chill in fucking Relude Gardens with all of this hoity-toityness and just show you my artifact +1 gear and my relic gear. Because in Final Fantasy XI, you did straight up have to, like, no-life that shit. And in order to do HNMLSs, which is Hyper Notorious Monster Link Shells, i.e. raid bosses, you had to straight up no-life that shit, because it wasn't like, you know, what you see commonly today where you have instance things, or even world bosses. There was one spawn, and he could spawn at the most random freaking time, and you just kind of had to make do with it. You were just kind of like, here you go. I just made myself dizzy doing that. Wow. You know, and I mean, I've heard stories of people getting phone calls at like 3 o'clock in the morning being like, yo, where the fuck is the Chasm Key Quest guy? Is it Port Juno? Is the Chasm Key Quest dude? Yeah, no, it has to be Port Juno, because that's where the airships are. Well, derpa. Alright. So, I made it bad. But I've heard stories about, you know, people getting phone calls at 3 o'clock in the morning. Because, you know, handing out, you know, phone numbers to people in your guild doesn't seem like a bad idea at all. You know, being like, yo, Fafnir's up. You need to get your ass, you know, get your ass on your Black Mage right now. I'm just kidding. Nobody ever called for anybody on a Black Mage. But, you know, like White Mage or Bard or something like that. You know, it was like, yo, you gotta move now because, you know, there are a bunch of other HNMLSs that are trying to get this guy. And the best part about all of that was that, you know, even if you went through all of the trouble, even if you popped him, even if you did everything you were supposed to be doing, there was still only a chance that he would drop stuff. There were kills of where you could kill Fafnir and fucking all the other ones. Fafnir's the only one I can think of right now, but there's probably like 20 HNMs, you know, where they would kill him and they would literally just like drop kill. Or just like a random piece of junk, or like a beetle claw, or something stupid like that. They would literally just be like, you wanted gear, go fuck yourself, how sweet. And that was pretty much it. That's how they roll, because that's how old school MMOs roll, man. They punished you for being there, and you liked it, damn it. Except for when you got burned out and didn't, but, you know, we aren't going to discuss that. Hey, Chasm Man! Where's Chasm Man? Have a safe flight. Pranab. Have a safe flight? That's not what I need to know. Where is Chasm Key Man? I may have gone to the wrong one, because each individual city has its own, you know, dock, obviously. So that means Chasm Land is like, what, farther down? Because that's Sandoria over there. That's Winters. Yeah, that's got to be Chasm Sand. Chasm Sand? Okay. Chasm Land right there. I'm with Stupid and Bong Saber. Okay. Got some high quality going up on this business. La da la da la da la dum bum 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 la dun la dun la dum la dum la dum. There you are. Outland's air route may be of assistance today. I want an airship pass for Chasm. Yes, an airship pass for Chasm. You can travel freely between Juno and Chasm. The price is a mere 148,000 gil, and there is no expiration date. You cannot afford our already low price, but you're offering for a limited time the Adventurer's Deal. Would you like to hear more about this? Yes. The Adventurer's Deal consists of finding 3 following keys: the Gelspa chest key, the Palborough chest key, and the Gidea's chest key. Once you've gathered them all, come to me and I will check to see if they are authentic. You know the really sad thing about it is, like, not the industry, what do you call it? The economy is so fucking bloated that as of right now, I have 103,000 gil. I could probably wait another 5 or 10 levels or just get lucky and sell some things, and I could actually make 148,000 gil and just buy the Chasm chest key. Back in the day, you ain't buying that motherfucking Chasm chest key. If you're a fresh level person, if you have nothing on that server and you ain't buying that fucking Chasm chest key. You ain't buying that Chasm chest key for an alt most of the time, unless you got a nice, decently geared out 75 alt and you can farm stuff. You know, that was the I'm super rich, I'm making an alt for some reason or another, you know, give me an option. But you were not buying that damn chest key. It was not gonna happen. Go after yourself. You out your damn mind. That was good times, man. That was good effing times. So let's go ahead and head down to Quiffam Island, and see if we can't get to Leon and figure out just what the hell she wants. Because at this point, I don't think I've actually gotten past this quest. I think on both of my characters, I got far enough in the Rhapsodies of Vanadil to get my 4th trust person, and then I like stopped. Because I was like, ooh, levels! And then I just stopped. Because I'm bad. Excuse me? I beg your pardon? That's strange that was interrupted, but that's okay. Also, I got Corellia, which is pretty cool. I also got Kupipi. Yay, Kupipi! Got Helver, who's kind of a badass. Let's go ahead and... Valenaril is actually probably all around a better tank than Corellia is. But man, I haven't had a chance to use Corellia yet. She's pretty awesome. Even if she has some self-esteem issues, she's pretty badass. And I can't hate her for trying, man. She's like the little engine that could, except she's like a 6-foot-tall elf with red hair. You know, red-headed stepchild and all that. So wait, what am I doing again? Knocking on heaven's door. Implore her to go to Quiffam Island. At the heaven's door. What am I doing? What do you do? Hi! How are you? You're tough. I'm going to attack you. Purely because I have the ability with which to do so. So, Corellia. Oh. Corellia is not a warrior sub. So, this is going to provide a small amount of problems. Just a small amount. It's a good thing I didn't provoke, or else I'd have, you know, gotten my ass kicked. Go, Halver, go. Also, Corellia, you have, like, the shittiest accuracy of all time. I would just like to make a point of mentioning that. Go, Adelheid. Not bad experience, but then I do have an experience boost going on as well. So that goes without saying. I forgot that everything here in Quiffam... Like, it's kind of funny how the power gain shift has changed so much in old school Final Fantasy XI versus now, where, you know, I'm like, oh, I'm 25. Like, I don't... You know, I actually thought for half a second that maybe I didn't need my trust. It's like, I'm level 25. I don't need to be here anymore. I've out-leveled this area. No, everything is still, like, even match and tough. It's just you move on to another area because everything is now even match and tough. And you can get better experience by chaining incredibly toughs. But the things here will still kick your ass if you let them. You know, the areas are still dangerous. They will wreck your day. Make no mistake. What do you? What are you? Nothing out of the ordinary here. Okay. I straight up have no idea what I'm looking for, by the way. Absolutely none. Hi. How you doing? You having fun? Hey, Corella. Deville. When do you get Flash, by chance? Because that would be a useful thing to have. I mean, literally any spell would be a useful thing for you to have, just as an FYI. Because right now, Helver is tanking, and he's, like, he's a goddamn Dragoon, like, monk thing. Boom! Get that combo going. Alrighty. I guess Helver is my tank. That's fine. We're okay with this. So long as they have the MP to keep going, then I will happily take the experience. Even though my gear is shit. And to prove a point, like, silver name tag, no back, no waist, wearing only the Emperor's band, and the sardonyx ring I got from completing one of those records of eminence. And I have a Taratoro fishing rod from our foray into weird little boat land. And I was also corrected. The Kraken's Club does not come from the Sea Horror. Apparently it's just some shitty club that drops. The Kraken Club comes from someplace in like Labyrinth of Anzozo? Or something like that. It's in a higher end, like, endgame area. But I do remember the days of, you know, Kraken Clubs being like the bomb diggity, because they would, like a white mage ninja with dual Kraken Clubs. Shit was scary, man. They would F your day up. Are you really gonna find me? Really now? Edelhai is gonna 3-shot you, man. And I'm fucking bound. Let me attack it. Let me attack it. Let me attack it. No? Okay. I guess I'll just... I know this literally does nothing. I mean, it's gonna wear off when it wears off, but I always felt that by doing this, I was somehow, you know, fighting the bind effect and forcing myself to be released from my prison, sort of thing. Hi. How you doing? What's up? Just murder him before he binds me again, that's all I'm asking. I have a schedule here. I have a busy schedule to keep. Kappa. Hey, you dropped the treasure chest. Yay! I like treasure chests. Give me. These are honestly one of the favorite additions here. Not just because they drop things, but because it's like a little logic problem. Second digit is 4, 5, or 6. Oh, I didn't want to do that. That didn't actually eat one of my options, did it? Examine the lock. First digit is 5, 6, or 7. Okay. So 54 through 6, 64 through 6, or 74 through 6. So 50, okay, so we're gonna go through 74, see if that works. So it's 75 or 76 then, okay. So let's go 75. So it's going to be 76. Ooh, fucking raw. And it's probably going to be something useless like a potion. I say that so nonchalantly when potions were like, you know, mana from the freaking heavens. Potion plus 3. And potion plus 3s were stupidly expensive. Like, what were you thinking levels of expensive? Because they were so damn hard to HQ on. Now, where the hell am I... knocking on... I never got a damn map for this area. That is very unfortunate. I don't have to go to that lake, do I? Because that's like a level 75 thing, isn't it? The Shantoto McJiggery thing. We have to meet at the Quiffin Lake for some shit. I'm telling you right now, I ain't got what she has, and I'm not going to try and hunt somebody down to get what she needs. Because F that. I will get to that later. It's so PS2 era, but I love the sound of the snow in here. It's that perfect, like, low quality, just PS2 era. It sounds realistic if it didn't sound so horrible type quality, and it just makes me happy. I think it goes this way. Oh yeah, that's right, I have a mini-map. I could probably use that. Are my people behind me? Okay, I distinctly remember that happening last time, running through Gideus. I lost my people and was just like, alright, I guess I'm soloing this guy. Okay. That's pretty cool. I'm going to fight you, giant aesthetic. Because you are there. Geohelix. What the hell is Geohelix? Probably that. 51 points of damage. Oh, so it's basically just like earth damage or some such? I am very confused. I have no idea. I have no concept of what a geomancer is. I think it's like they can do spells based upon where they actually stand or something. I don't really know. But I'm pretty sure this chick's also a scholar, so Any information on Geomancer is completely irrelevant. But it's nice to actually see people out in the world, though. Seeing all these people like this is pretty freaking cool. Acrophies. Incredibly tough. I kind of want to kill you. Leeches are like the worst thing in the world to kill because they're such a pain in the ass to deal with. And because they link like crazy. But they drop the summoners. They drop the Carbuncle's Ruby. Which I have on my main character. I don't know how, but I have it. Abilities, job abilities, dodge, job abilities, focus, and here's hoping that Gorilla can do literally anything at all against this mob, because right now she's just kind of there. She ain't tanking shit. You're not providing a good first impression here, Gorilla. I would just like to make a point of mentioning that. You're not going to aggro me, are you? Flippers, you don't aggro, right? Okay, good. Oh yeah, he's officially fucking tanking. That's kind of sad. I mean, good job, however, you're a better version of Examil, but this is kind of... This kind of makes me sad. I wonder what level this actually is. IT++, or IT+. If you ever read that for whatever it's worth in Final Fantasy, if you see someone say IT and they have like a plus or after it, they're talking about either high evasion or high defense. So incredibly tough with high evasion. Ordinarily, it's extremely rare to see something that's high defense, or excuse me, that's high evasion without it being high defense. That's extremely rare. So if it's an IT+, it's incredibly tough with high defense, and plus is high defense and evasion. Because high defense and evasion, that basically means they're out of your fucking league, you ain't gonna hit them, they're probably going to kill you. So don't even bother fighting them, just avoid them. You know, IT+, just high defense, basically means you have a chance. It may take 5 million years, but you have a chance. Acrophies. So, could you be, like, the biggest bro in the world and drop a Carby Ruby for me? No. No, you cannot. Alright. It was a pipe dream, but I tried. So, knocking on heaven's door here. Or knocking on heaven's gate, or what the hell ever. So that's Delkfoot Tower, correct? That's kind of like... Oh, it's above the clouds. Okay, I was wondering why it was, you know... translucent like that. Come here, come here, come here. I want to kill you. I want to kill you! I will kill you! Really, like, super emaciated giant. These things scared the shit out of me when I was first playing this game. Not necessarily because they were, like, giants, but look how emaciated they are. Like, they're giants that haven't had a chance to eat anything. They're literally skin and bones. You know, giants are supposed to be, like, total fatties and stuff. So it's creepy to see how, you know, emaciated these things are. They have no food source, or maybe they're just undead. I don't know. Either way, it's freaky as shit, man. I'm also punching him in the ass. That's kind of funny. There's a sudden awkward silence here, but I'm trying. Poor Halver. You're tanking with the best of them. Oh, is Kurilla actually tanking now? Hey! Oh! Well, shit. Okay. Good job, Kurilla. I also got... Did I get a level off of that? I totally fucking leveled off of that. That's so stupid and awesome. Alrighty, let's see if I can get a good chest roll this time. Second digit, 6, 7, 8. Okay. That narrows it down considerably. 23 and less than 42. So it's 26, 7, or 8, or 36, 7, or 8. So let's go 36. So it's 37 or 38. Okay, that's not bad. 37. It's less than 36. That's unfortunate. Okay, so let's try 26. Fuck. Alright, that's what you get for reading. Wait, no, that's what you get for not reading. There we go. That's what you get for not speaking properly, either. Now, let's see. Do I actually have to go into Delkfoot's tower? Is this how this is gonna roll? Because I have no idea where the fuck to go otherwise. Who is Juwan? What Juwan? Welcome to the border shop. If you trade me unused equipment, I'll add their value to your country's region points. It should please you to know that I also deal in evil lifts. Bigger pieces will earn you more points for your nation and toss some gil into the equation. However, due to your home country's lack of influence in the region, this is the only transaction I'm authorized to perform with you at the moment. So I can trade you evil lifts? Do I have them? Evil lifts are kind of like a waste of space in my inventory. In fact, I don't even think I've picked any up on this character. What the hell is an evil lift for? Is that for, like, crafting, or is it for upgrading equipment? Like, what the hell do they do? I picked them up and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck this is. Or why it exists, for that matter. Yeah, excuse me, I'm yawning and I shouldn't. This game is enthralling. Cutscene? Nope. Maybe? Oh yeah, this has got to be a cutscene. There's way too much time waiting here. I can't even cross my arms correctly. I'm trying to fix microphone stuff. Sorry. Oh, this is fucking Change of Promethea. Alright. I'll let you guys just sit back and relax and watch this shit. It's pretty awesome. Listen up, adventurers. You're here to keep clear of Delfgut's tower. That's an order. I also effed up that sentence. Whatever. Oh, it's got chapters and everything. Oh, damn. That's an angry beep. That person also has no face. The northern line. The flow of energy has begun to reverse. That's impossible. It's impossible. Are they trying to open a Stargate? I like how it keeps teleporting me back into Delphic Tower and then, like, teleporting me back out to wherever the cutscene is. Oh, 2002 cutscenes, man. Oh. Oh yeah, I remember this. Again, for 2002, this is pretty badass. Look at those water effects, man. If only the actual in-game water looked like that, that would be the most amazing thing ever. That is some angry seawater, man. Sup, bitches? Children of Vanadil, I, Bahamut, ruler of the skies, have come to deliver you a warning. The time has come. The arrival of the Keeper of the Apocalypse is near. Come forth, my minions. Let the blood of the gods spill forth on the soil of their creation. I wish my voice was like 3 octaves lower. I could make this so badass sounding. But sadly, I am a wimpy girly. girl. Killer music, though. Why do we have to wait out here? Who do they think we are? Door boys? It's not like they don't trust us. Or it's like they don't trust us. Quiet, soldier. You were ordered to stand by, not whine like a child. Sir! Yes, sir! But what really is going on in there? Why did the society call for our assistance? Oh, damn! Crooked arrow! Men! Ready your weapons and fall in! Captain, the door! Follow me and keep on guard. That bass, dude. What the hell happened here? Are there any survivors? Captain! What is it, soldier? I found someone. He's just a boy. This doesn't seem suspicious at all. If it's a child, it's obviously the spawn of Satan, every time. He's still breathing. If we can revive him, he might be able to tell us what on Vanadil happened here. Children are never Satan. The children of the Corn taught us this. What are your orders, sir? Get me Monver. Someone call the infirmary. What happened to the rest of the bodies is my concern. I am alive, my friends! I can act in the world again. Making your way in this world today takes everything you got. And if anybody gets that reference, you are as old as I am, and I am very sorry. So yeah, Carilla, you had your chance, but you don't have provoke, so I'm going back to Valenaral, and you're just gonna have to make do with it. But Kupipi, man, Kupipi, you my girl! Ow. That kind of hurt. I just punched myself in the chest, and I probably shouldn't have. Oh. So where am I going, and what am I doing, and why am I doing it? Seed fragment. A stone glitters before you. A stone still continues glittering before you. What the fuck does that mean? I don't know. Groundstone. Fantastic. Yay! I found a new survival thingy. So what am I doing? I am confuzzled. Order to go to Quiffham Island, so I was not supposed to go to Dolphin Tower? Where in Quiffham am I supposed to go? Well, luckily enough for me, since my dumbass forgot to actually buy the map for here, I am going to cheat with FFXI'ed Atlas. Where is the Quiffham goodness? There it is. So, what does the little flaggy flag thing means? Whoa, I didn't realize there was like an entire section of Quiffham that just didn't exist on the map. Okay, cool. Cool story. Where the what am I doing? It implored her to go to Quiffham Island, right? Why can't I? Oh, right. Durr. So, where am I going? I'm going to Quiffham Island, yeah? Is she kind of just chilling somewhere? I am confuzzulated a little bit. Again, I haven't actually gotten past this point in the Rhapsodies of Vanadil thing, so now I have no fucking clue what I'm doing. At all. Lanerl, you're looking all studly with your red hair kind of tucked inside your chainmail there. I imagine that would be itchy after a while. Okay, in that case, let's just start wandering then. Wiggity wiggity white. Nighttime is probably not the best time. In fact, nighttime is almost consistently the worst time you want to go to Quiffham Island because it turns really nice and otherwise, you know, decent leveling areas into just absolute fucking death traps. Did I just turn my map off? Yes, it did. Doot. I don't have a map. Why the fuck did I think that was going to do anything? Ner. Got pugils. Greater pugils. Somebody left a firecracker open. That's dangerous for the environment, motherfucker. Planar rift? You feel a mysterious energy seeping forth from an unknown source. However, your presence does not seem to elicit a reaction. So... yeah? Got things? You can actually fish in this general area, too. Good old fishing mods. That's why the Goblin Bounty Hunter exists over here. So, my friend... who are you? Possible to God's level 47 to 48. Nope. No, sir. Not happening. F that noise. Ain't happening. I guess this is as good a time as any to start exploring the wonder that is Quiffham Island. Oh, Jesus. God, that actually scared me. Woo! I actually just jumped in my seat a little bit. I'm gonna be real. I did not hear him make any... I didn't hear the telltale goblin aggro sound, so I did not have any idea that motherfucker was following me until I turned around and it just, like, axe to the face. That's always a good moment to have. Also, Valanderl, I would like to take a moment to thank you for having Provoke. It's such a small thing that makes such a huge difference. Let's get that dodge going as well, because it can't hurt. And then we get to beat the shit out of like a level 30-something bounty hunter. But for fucking real, like, where is this chick? Okay, let's cheat just a smidge. FFXI'ed. Rhapsodies of Vanadil. Yes, I'm cheating by looking it up online, alright? I get it, the glory of exploration and all that shit. I get it. Believe me, I do. What the f... I can't even pronounce this. Fuck it. Okay. Alright, so something near the home point. Alright, that's fine. Which is probably, you know, part and parcel to, like, you know, you're going to be going to this home point, so, you know, click this thing while you're at it. Okay. I know, I'm a dirty scrub. I don't play by the game's rules and just wander around aimlessly. I mean, to be fair, like, being real, a lot of the shit that they do in this game, you kind of have to go online and look for it because it's so damn confusing to try and read that... Okay, that's cool. It's so damn confusing to try and read that... Or it's so damn confusing to try and figure out on your own. The directions are not exactly, shall we say, specific. So, while it encourages exploration, and I'm you know, I'm down for that and all, you need to give me something. You know, don't just be like, go that way, and then just call it good. We need a little bit more than that. You know, it's in Quiffham Island. Where? It's just in Quiffham Island. Okay, fine, I'll find every fucking nook and cranny, I guess. Sure, that'll help. Something confluence? Conference? I don't know. Something weird by the home point that's around here, so... The home point is somewhere in this direction. If I remember correctly. I do remember correctly. Fuck. What the hell is that? When was that there? Where the fuck did that come from? That wasn't there before. Alright, that's cool. I see how it is. That was not there before, was it? Did I walk right past it? If that's the case, I'm sorry, interwebs. I tried. Well and truly, I tried. Please. There you go. But hey, look on the bright side, we got that badass COP cutscene to start with. That's always a plus. F yourself, foo! There's another white. Alright. Alright, undulating confluence. What do you got? Cutscenerinos? Cutscenerinos. This is it. If the rumors are true, this vortex connects to another dimension. Let's jump into it! Do you suppose it leads us to the future? Oh, that is an angry vortex. Oh, bye, lion. See ya. Master! You must not get any closer. Oh, that is an angry, angry ape thing. I understand your desire to save Lion, but you need to stop that beast. Oh yeah, that's like what? What? What am I doing? Am I clicking the thingy? Must stop the beast. Oh shit. Okay. That spawned him. Okay. That spawned him. Okay. Hi. How are you? Ow. You hurt. You hurt real bad. There's also a white right here, so I may die. Like, horribly. He's impossible to dodge. There's also a goddamn white nearby. Son of a bitch. He is... Oh god, he is very powerful. He is very powerful. We're literally not hitting him. Hi, how are you? Hi, Mr. Angry Horned Ape Man. How are you doing today? It's a lovely day for a stroll. It's a lovely day for a stroll. Ow. Okay. Little out of our league, boys. That might be we're going to do that a little bit later. So, that was a lot of fun. Thank you guys for stopping by. Leave a like if you enjoyed what you saw. Subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you guys next time. Fuck, what's my stop recording button? I'll figure it out. Peace out.